Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go here on a Thursday night. Here's Steven Sims to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson, the former 1st-round pick, in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They put Wilson in motion. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. That's to Ferguson once again. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. They give to Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. That is Ferguson in motion. From the gun, Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined. Third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
On the quick, right?
Give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tony Adams there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. So a big on the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting. You're clawing. but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
All right.
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Hall. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. He'll set up the screen to Hall, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
To the left side, he's got Ferguson.
But I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the 1st down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. We're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On play action, Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Zuerlein's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Hey, 626.
The master of play action, Rodgers. The pass caught right side by Conklin.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Now a 3rd and 2.
Get 300. Get 300.
To throw is Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Conklin goes in motion. He's got his big tight end. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Now Zuerlein for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
First down for Aaron. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That one caught by Wilson. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10.
26.
That is Ferguson in motion. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Inside.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's going to run it. And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a 1st down.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the 1st down.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, 88. Jump out.
Rodgers on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Danielle Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
Hunter wasn't going to be denied on that one, Mike. And here's a guy that even though he's found a new home here in Houston, and what can we say about this defense that DeMeco Ryans continues to put together, but he continues to produce at the same level we've come to expect from him. 16.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Stroud to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back in on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Duvernay to return. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give left side. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
26.
From the gun, Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Over.
On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10 now from the 36. On the give, this is Mixon. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 37-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here's Stroud. That one taken in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll run. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's down the field for Lamb.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's Will Anderson, the Defensive Rookie of the Year, in there to record the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Sims now to return it. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Texans getting all set to punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. Taken at the 19. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, this.
In motion, Lamb. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That's caught! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Texans' 29-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
That is caught. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try now for Zerline. His kick is good. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Sim. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. Powering forward. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
50.
Play action now with Rodgers. Pass brought in by Ferguson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Hall. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, Liz. Liz 50.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. That is Ferguson in motion. Hall. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Stroud. Taking off. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.